Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I am going a little bit crazy inside my house. I don't think I've left in like days. I've been stuck in my house like most of you for a good couple of months now, and I'm it's getting to me. But I live my life like a hermit anyways. So, I'm used to being inside for extended periods of time, but I do miss my friends. So, yeah. Anyways, so today I'm going to be reviewing... these silicone brushes. I got a set of them on Amazon for about $12. And, the reason I wanted to try these out is because... I saw somewhere that silicone brushes are supposed to be really good for applying glitter, and when I went down the rabbit hole of trying to find one, I came across this set of a full face of brushes, so I wanted to try a full face of makeup using only silicone brushes and my fingers. So no other tools, no beauty blender, no brushes. I'm a little scared. So yeah, I'm going to be using the Thirsty palette today. I know it's discontinued, but it's got these like glittery shades in it, and I thought that they would be good to use for this challenge. So I'm going to start off with my Saturday Skin moisturizer, just because my skin is nice and dry. So I'm just going to take a little bit on this brush. Oh, this is so weird. Like, I have silicone brushes that I've used for like face masks and stuff, but it's super weird to think of using them for this. If you can see, I got some black in my eyelashes still. I filmed a TikTok earlier. I did say that I was going to use my fingers, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my fingers. There's something going on like right here, and I don't know if you can see how red that is. So, next I'm going to grab some... Next, I'm going to grab some Professional. And again, I'm just going to use my fingers because I usually use my fingers for this anyways. And I'm afraid that it wouldn't blend very well with the silicone brushes. So, let me fill in all of my Satan spots. Just all the things that I hate about my face. All the years of sleepless nights and sun abuse. Just, erase it. It's gone. There you go. So, next I think I will use, let's see. No, this is too dark. I would use this L'Oreal, but it's a little dark for my skin. What is this one? This is the nude beige. Do I have a lighter one? Creamy neutral. We'll make it work. So I'm just gonna pour some of that out on my hand. This is a very thin foundation, so maybe this wasn't the best idea. But, we're gonna make it work. And then, I guess I'll take this brush. Oh, that's a good sound right there. And we'll just... You can't really tell that that's not my color, but that's very clearly not my color in real life. But you know what? We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. This is looking so patchy in real life. Because I feel like it doesn't blend. There's no blending going on. I'm just smearing it on my face. They're also really hard brushes. Guess I'll have to use my fingers around that area. Ugh, I don't like that. That's probably not very good for my skin. Dragging motions. I love that. Just slapping my face with a dolphin tail. Oh yes, this is looking stunning. Just kidding. Not really. Also, I'm not getting... This isn't a very full coverage foundation anyways. But that ain't it. Okay, so I'm just gonna work it in, except it's like dried down already. My skin is so dry that like I just put it on and it just soaked right in and I didn't have time to blend it. Am I looking flawless today? I think yes. Okay, next I'm going to take some ColourPop No Filter Concealer. So this is Raw Beauty Christie's favorite concealer, and I don't think she knows that they stopped making it. Like, she keeps making videos and she's like, this is my favorite concealer, and I'm like, are you aware that they've stopped manufacturing this? Like, you can't buy it on Ulta, you can't buy it on the ColourPop website.
Hey, editing me here. So, I claimed in the video that ColourPop No Filter Concealer is no longer available. And that's because when you search on Google for the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, it comes up as out of stock, as well as on Amazon. And I picked up all of my shades when they were on sale at Ulta in store because they were shifting out the no filter concealer for hyaluronic creamy concealer, which I'm allergic to. But apparently on the ColourPop website they still do sell the no filter concealer. But there for a while they didn't. They didn't have a lot of the shades and it really looked like they weren't going to restock. So at the time of making this video, I thought that they had stopped making it. But you can still get it on the ColourPop website. Thanks, bye.
I think they got rid of it for that hydrate and conceal stuff, like the one that they put hyaluronic acid in, which sucks because I'm allergic to that. So yeah, this concealer is no more. So I'm just gonna use this like all over, and it's probably gonna be a mistake. Oh, I was using this in light 10, I believe. Yeah, light 10. Just, you know, whack it all over because we didn't get any coverage out of that foundation. You normally don't get any because the foundation is the Pro Glow, Infallible Pro Glow, and it's not full coverage on the back. It actually says that it's a medium coverage. I think it's a light to medium coverage. So I'm just gonna go in with this rounded brush and try to blend. This can't be good for my skin, dragging products around with a silicone sponge. Ew, that's giving me such a gross texture. Cover up all our sleepless nights. Except that looks awful. This feels wrong. Like, using these, it feels like a mistake. And they're not very flexible. They're actually really pretty rough. They feel like the same kind of material as, like, we're just gonna blend with our fingers like I did in middle school. They feel like the same kind of material as, like, swimming slippers, or what are they called? The winged shoes, the webbed shoes that you use to swim. That is not a good look on me. Trying to use that silicone thing just like give me such a weird texture on my forehead. It's not cute. It's not a cute look. It's like balling up with my dry skin and peeling off. Okay, well, we tried that. thank God for this light washing me out so much, because you'd be able to see how awful this looks. Or maybe if I turn down my light. You see how awful that is? Like what is this texture? So now I'm gonna go in with, I used some MAC paint pot in Painterly, and we use this little shaped brush, just because this is like, you know, a potted product, so I can use a brush. Use a brush. And we'll go in and use that as an eyeshadow base. Oh, I feel like I'm stabbing my eyelids with this little plastic thing. It's not a good look. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take my finger and try to blend that in. It's a good thing I don't use powder anyways, because my skin is so dry. Like, I can't even blend this Painterly paint pot in. It's just stuck where I put it, so that's great. Now I'm gonna go in. Let's use this flat spade brush, and I'm gonna dip into kumquat, and I guess I'll stamp it on my eyes, because that's all you can do. Okay, it's not so bad for the inner corner. I'm not trying super hard to make like an artsy look. I just want to know if these brushes work. That's not that bad. Where did the color go? I'm pretty sure some of these tools could be used for clay. Like if you were doing stuff with polymer clay and you needed something to, like, I don't know, if you needed something for like little details. Alright, I'm gonna go in with stroke and stick that on the outer edge. I'm trying to blend, but it's not terrible, but these colors don't look any different. What do you think? Is it working? Then I'm gonna go in with Drizzle, which is that really deep brown color. It's the darkest brown. And deepen up that outer corner. Ah, these are so hard. I'm like stabbing my eyelid and it's not fun. It's not applying the eyeshadow terribly. It's just when it comes to the blending that you don't get, like, since you don't have soft bristles moving the product around, where you stick it is just kind of like where it goes. Which some people like that, but I'm just like stamping it on my eyelid. I don't know about that. Is that a good look? I don't. Maybe I can blend it out with my fingers. Oh, these eyeshadows are so soft. It feels like petting a kitten with my finger. Okay, you can kind of blend it with your finger. Alright, and so you can see I've kind of done like a purposeful halo eye, so I'm gonna use some NYX glitter glue. I guess I'll apply that with a brush here too. Let's use this like little stubby one, and we'll stick that in the middle. Ow! These hurt my eyelids. These brushes are so hard. Oh my god. Like, these are like silicone, like, clay tools, but they're supposedly for makeup. Like, this one, I think, this weird, like, moon shape is for, like, eyeliner or something. I just put glue on my face. My eyelids sticking together. Ouch! I'm like stabbing my eyes. Oh. I don't really think the company that made these know what these are for. They just kind of like, they just kind of made them. Alright, so I'm going to use this like slanted one. And I think I'm going to use Filthy Rich. Okay, so the product picks up okay with these brushes. This is like a white gold. So really the benefit of the silicone brushes is that they pick up glitters and you can stick them on better. That's really what I bought them for. That's what got me down this rabbit hole. I was just gonna buy the one from e.l.f. and then it was sold out, so I ended up buying a whole set of them from Amazon. And I really like this light gold color. I can see why some people hate this palette and why other people are really sad to see it go. Like, these glitters are definitely unique, and I can see how they'd be tricky to work with. I mean, it's a pretty basic palette. It's just a nude palette with some blues and a yellow. But I don't know. So I think that looks okay. I mean, the blending is non-existent. But for just stamping some color on, that's not the worst eye look I've ever done. And then I can take, there is a liner brush, believe it or not, and I can take some potted eyeliner. Let's use this one. I've got this Melt Immortal Cream Gel Liner. So I'm gonna try and use this brush, and we're gonna try and do some eyeliner. Should I use this thing? I think you're supposed to use this like that to get winged liner. I think that's how you're supposed to use that. Wait, am I gonna use that? Let's try it. Alright, so I got some liner on here. Another thing is, like, the shape is what it is, so you're not gonna get like a nice like coverage of stuff. Like, there's no bristles, so it doesn't soak up any product. But okay, is this? I think this is how you're supposed to use it. It's like the worst template for an eye look ever. Oh my lord. So that side I did with the template. Now let's try to do it on the other side without. Also, this brush doesn't hold like any product at all. So let's try it on this side. Okay, that was my mistake. So you can get a point. I kind of messed up and I let it flick down and I got it like under my eye there, but you can get a nice point. That's not it, sis. Go back to where you came from, because that ain't it. The brush just doesn't hold any product, and it's so stiff. think of like the stiffest felt tip eyeliner you've ever used and then make it stiffer. Like, it's like dipping like an actual pencil into eyeliner and trying to use it to draw eyeliner in. Like, this is not working. Ew, that looks so gross. That is the worst eyeliner I think I've ever done in my life. And it's definitely not Melt's fault because I love this eyeliner. It's definitely the brush, and you know, maybe if I had like 10,000 years to practice with that particular brush and like learn how to do it, but I just don't like that. It takes too long because you have to keep dipping in for product and it just kind of scrapes across your eyelid. Like this is not cute. Not cute. Alright, so I guess we'll use some blush. I guess. So let me get this. Malibu Glitz is from my Shop Miss A haul. And I guess, like, this is like the only big brush I have left, so I guess that's what we gotta use. So let me just okay, you can see it in real person that there's just like a circle of blush there, but on camera it's kind of washed out and you can't see it. Like, trying to blend it in. Like, that is not cute. That ain't cute, sis. Alright, and then I guess we gotta do highlighter, right? So let me get a highlighter. Let's use this Jeffree Star one. It's an ice cold. Did anybody else's highlighter get this like really weird texture on it? Just like, it's not even that old, but it's just like it wasn't pressed very hard or something. And I'm gonna take this little round nubby one, and I'll use that to highlight my brow bone. I can't do my brows because there's no brow brush. But I'll highlight the brow bone. Damn, girl. I guess I'm a little scared. I guess we're gonna do the cheeks. Okay, so it did what I thought it was gonna do. It just drew a line on my face because it's just a little. It's just a little thing. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this like cheek brush and like blend it out. Actually, hey, that kind of worked. I didn't like get any coverage for my foundation with like just smearing it all over the place. So, you know, my skin looks kind of rough. She looks a little rough. And then I need a lipstick. Let's use a bright pink because I can. And you know what? I got one brush left, and it's this angled brush that I'm gonna use to draw my lipstick on with. Pray for me. Okay, so we'll just take that and we'll try to draw on some lipstick. This is like a hot pink color in real life, but it's so washed out on my camera. I don't know, I gotta mess around with my camera settings so the colors are a little more vivid. But like, at least I don't look crazy because it's washed out. Uh-huh. Okay, well, kind of a mess. Would I wear this look out? No. Will I use these brushes again? Not like this. I think I will probably keep the little ones, and I'll use them when I want to apply glitter or shimmers, but, you know, they're advertised as, like, you know, face brushes that you can use for a full face of makeup. That's not happening with these. Like, this is a joke video, but, like, this is a disaster, and there's no brow brush or anything, so I'll do that. Fix my brows with my fingers like I used to. Like that, this is it. This is all I can do with these brushes, and it's not, that's not it, sis. I mean that highlight though. And it applied the glitter to my lid very well, because that's what they're supposed to do. That's the purpose behind silicone brushes. Why they would make a full face set. Like, these are clearly for face masks, right? Like clay face masks. These are not for foundation. They're not meant for this. But like, and then they give you like this little template one that is like gonna break off. It's fun to slap on things. Would I recommend these silicone brushes? I mean, literally, I would recommend the small ones for glitter application, but you do not need the full set of them for that. And also, you don't need, like, you don't need them. They're not necessary. These are face mask brushes. I don't know why they were advertised as foundation brushes, but they were, and that's what we gotta live with. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you give this video a like and click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody!